What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. So, we did a little bit of a respec, since I was kind of running low on, object slots, and I wanted to test out some new weapons, but we're kind of locked into the Tanto for the double assassinate. I switched to the Kusarigama, the legendary one that we got. Now, the bonus here is 200% damage on enemy collisions, so to make sure we are actually testing that out proper, I did respec all of our points out of Katana. One thing to this game's credit is there's a free respec in each tree, so I didn't have to mess with the rest of my skill tree. I just took my points out of Katana and I put them into Kusarigama. So now we have Quick Strike. After any attack, pause for a second and then press attack again or a heavy attack, and you can get 2 extra strikes out of it, which is cool in this big AoE sweep. When we're surrounded in tight quarters, this might actually help us. We have Feral Outburst, which is our bleed ability for my Katana, but for the Kusarigama. We of course buffed that, so now the final strike makes them vulnerable for a big heavy attack, and it's increased damage by 40%. We of course got the chain move where we can drag them around, and then I realized that the big dudes are kind of giving us some problems sometimes, so since we can't assassinate them, I got this, so now we can grab them and toss them around. Maybe pull them into this and then make them vulnerable. It might make them a little easier to get down. And then of course this just builds up our afflictions. And I'm wondering if you compare this with this passive in the Katana tree, because this is global passive, so I think you compare this. I think if I stack points in here, even if I'm using a bleed Kusarigama for example, this affliction will crank up. So that should be fun. Now in terms of what we're going to get up to this episode, we did have a couple things to do. So we have Yaya down here to recruit, stray dogs. And then once we take care of her, which might be a painful quest, based on her personality features so far. But after we get done with that, then I'll go talk to Tomoko and we'll tell her the good news about how we just slaughtered the enemy general in here. Now before I slide on down to talk to Yaya, look at on our noble steed here. And I just want to travel down here quickly to check the fog of war. Move some of this out of my way just to see if there's anything down here we need to pay attention to.
Whoa.
So when I came down here before, at the end of last episode, I noticed that there were some civilians that were talking about one of the Kabuki Mono Ronin in this area, making people play instruments. So I'm just wondering if he's in this little section. If he is, I'll gladly take care of that shit before we
I need to
leave.
paint this. I must approach carefully.
Nice and slow.
I need to be quiet.
They're much quieter than crawling through the dirt. Now we're gonna creep up on him.
Perfect spot.
Get my David Attenborough on. He says perfect spot, but I can't see shit, so I don't know how you're gonna paint it. If that was me standing where she's standing, I'd be painting nothing but the reef. You'd have a beautiful crop painting right there. I feel like she's getting better at that every time we do one.
Perfect.
Like, am I tripping, or is the quality of those actually increasing every time we do it? Because if it is, it's cool, but I might just be imagining that. That might be headcanon. But it seems like it's getting better. Definitely better than the first one in the second or third episode we had. First time she did that, it was fucking horrific. Well, I think the Kusarigama will be fun to use. What do y'all think? I guess they weren't down here. It really did seem like they would be. Alrighty, well it doesn't matter. We got the fast travel down there for Yaya, so we can just zip on down. Gotta make sure I grab those. I like how they added that in. Those little scout outposts. Purely just so that it's not just viewpoints that you're fast traveling between. This is a new season, which means now we have all our scouts back. So if we run into any outposts with goodies, we can tag them up again. I think I noticed my stables had started auto-collecting the resources too. I think. Yeah, see. Add our resources. And we got all 5 of our scouts back. It's beautiful. This also refills our scouts. But I wonder if you lose what they're tagged with if you do that. Contracts do we have in here? Naoe. Destroy cargo. Liberate cargo. This is really good. We'll take that one. I'm not going to track it right away, but we will take that quest. We'll take care of that off camera. I'm sure this woman's going to be thrilled with us about our decision in that main quest, but I stand by it wholeheartedly. I will die on the hill that I made the right decision executing him. All the people that they beheaded are dead and gone. We can't really get them justice, but vengeance works fine too. Closest thing to justice you're gonna get.
Yaya may need me.
I saw that.
That's why I want that big beefy AoE.
Practice makes perfect.
Probably nothing.
You gotta get up off your ass, friend. There you go.
I'm moving on.
What are you doing here, Naoe?
You were outnumbered.
I'm grateful, but I know your blade. It's thirst for blood.
It's thirst
For
for
a
blood just
reason,
saved you
Yaya.
and your people.
Not without cause.
You think that will bring balance when only forgiveness will. Haven't you learned that yet?
I want your forgiveness. If you grant me that, we could work together. For the greater good.
Many walk your kind of path, but not me. I don't do revenge.
You can talk a big game about forgiveness, but what did forgiveness do for the people's heads piked on the camp walls?
My
Didn't do them much good, did it?
killers must answer for their crime, just like Wada Koretake.
While it is true that we rarely choose our destiny, we must take responsibility for it.
I am taking responsibility.
No. You take revenge. It is not the same. I know you mean well. Look, help me investigate what these monks wanted and why. And I'll think about it. All right?
All right. This one lives.
You steal from a sacred place and call yourself a monk? What happened to your faith?
In this world, you steal or get stolen from. I know which side I want to be on. My brothers and I woke up to the truth. I traded faith in invisible things for faith in reality.
Where did you take the valuables?
There are no valuables here. The real loot is at the Christian church.
You're no more honorable than a pack of stray dogs. What should we do with this one?
Oh, game. I mean, they were killing the man, right?
He went back on his vows. We can't trust that he'll change.
But he has taken vows. I have to believe he will return to them one day. You are forgiven for this theft. But pray I don't catch you stealing again.
Out! No!
Your face. Are you alright?
Nothing I can't handle.
You would have
When
died
a
if I didn't
thief
come.
left your quarters with your hairpin fastened to his robe.
My husband's kanzashi.
His hood fell, and I caught a good look. Young, with a dark brow. He used to follow you around years back. A grumpy duckling after its mother.
Tetsuo.
Yes, like someone pissed in his buckwheat.
That kanzashi meant something to you?
It belonged to my husband. One of the only things I had left that touched him, that felt like him in my hands. When grief has no home, it will turn to anger. We need to find Tetsuo.
That monk said others went to Takatsuki Church. Tetsuo may be there with the kanzashi.
Let's go.
Give him grace, Yaya. Perhaps he does not know what he did.
He will return here safe. But he has some explaining to do. Tetsuo knows what that hellion means to me.
Who is he?
I was his spiritual guide. He lost his parents before he could stand. But then, when my husband died, I needed time. I left Tetsuo and joined Kyonyo at Honganji. I heard the boy never smiled again.
He must have missed you.
I can't be responsible for him. I did my part.
Weren't you just saying you should be responsible for your destiny?
And this is how he repays me?
You sound
Meet me once
angry.
you have the kanzashi.
Why don't you try forgiveness? Let the kanzashi go. What do you want, bloodshed? Yeah, stupid her logic is. Where are you saying this is? That's my quest, right? Yeah. Northern Izumi Setsu. Church of Takatsuki. Church of Takatsuki. Well, oh. Takatsuki is right up here. That shouldn't be too hard. That's literally just a little hop and a skip. So we'll fast travel on here and we'll slide down. Might even take care of my other quest while I'm here. I guess that's the place we're going right there, that big ass city. We're sliding on right by this quest that I picked up earlier too. I may as well take care of this one here, right? Bust a lot of this bandit camp real fast. Here we are with the bandits.
Not today. No one can save
I did what I had to.
Alrighty, here we are in Takatsuki.
You're too far away. I need to be quiet.
Another observation point. Creep up nice and slow and get my David Attenborough on. Nice and slow. I wanna let the nice little bird.
Good view from here.
Nailed it. I'm very interested in that pebble. Keep moving like that, gonna make it kind of hard to draw. You like pop magpie, you like shiny things. There's a big ass raven in my neighborhood actually, and he also likes shiny things. I've been trying to make a friend of him because you make friends with a raven, they bring you stuff. I have a really good memory for birds too. And since that is my favorite bird, I'd love to have a raven friend. I would own one as a pet, honestly, if I didn't find, you know, owning birds as pets kind of cruel. Kind of feel like they should be out and about. It seems mean to put a bird in a cage. And just the way I get attached to pets, I don't think I would ever be able to, like, let him outside. I'd worry he would never come back. There's the castle. There's the church inside the castle. What do I have here? Maybe this is the church.
That monk said his accomplices went to rob the Christian church. I should look there for Tetsuo.
There it is.
Why do we let the Namban build their temples here? Probably for profit.
Make that weapon disappear. Now.
I already did.
Fine.
Catch you at a bad time, thief.
Don't hurt me.
Quiet, Tetsuo. Yaya sent me. Come on.
I didn't take anything. I swear.
Yeah.
I've done nothing wrong. I'm just a single monk.
Yeah, I
Did
bet you didn't.
Tetsuo think I was sent to kill him? I better stop him before he gets himself hurt.
He's a fast little son of a bitch, so that might be a little tricky.
Tetsuo! Tetsuo!
Come here, you little fuck. You're gonna injure yourself. Oh, she came too, huh?
I taught you humility, respect, and you stole from us?
Thought she was a bandit there for a second. I swung on her.
You are my guide. When you left, I lost my way.
So you become a thief?
Yaya, stop!
You have something to say?
You need to take responsibility. Isn't that what you told me all the time?
You and Tetsuo both played a part in this. He's safe and you have the pin. That's all that matters.
How quickly my anger has taken a hold of me.
I don't actually believe any of this.
When I lost
She's
my
totally in her rights to
I pushed you away.
punch this dude in the mouth, as far as
It
I'm
was
concerned.
no good for the world. I left you with no choice but to find another family.
It just won't let me say that because it wants us
Even if
to
they were stray
have the
dogs.
peaceful, forgiving monk alongside us the whole game.
Will you forgive me, Tetsuo?
I forgive you, big sister.
There is something to this passive forgiveness. It has been a long time since I asked for it myself.
How hilarious would it have been if he was like, "No, I don't forgive you. Fuck you," and then he took the pin again and ran away.
Did you consider my offer? Will you join us?
I cannot betray myself. I know where bloodshed will lead me.
I can't say I'm not disappointed. But I understand.
Thank you. And goodbye.
Thank God. Although ironically, that means the peaceful loving monk lied. He said she would join if we helped her get her pin back.
While our roads must diverge, I wish you the best.
I'm honestly really glad I don't have to deal with the preachy forgiveness angle for the rest of the game, actually. I'm quite thrilled about that. I don't want to deal with that. Me and her have a real big disagreement in technique and motivation. The whole know the path of forgiveness and it will grant you freedom. That doesn't grant all the people that are dead in the wake of all the bad guys freedom now, does it? That is the difference between, like, Captain America and the Punisher, and I know whose side I'm on, and it's not Captain America. The reason I like Captain America much, much less than Punisher, and why Punisher is my favorite character, is perfectly described in the Netflix series where he talks to Daredevil on the rooftop. He says, you swing around the city like it's a goddamn playground, punching them in the mouth, you put them in prison, 2 weeks later, they're back on the streets doing the same shit. And Daredevil says, oh, so you just put them in the morgue, huh? And he says, you're goddamn right I do. When I take care of it, it stays taken care of, and I couldn't agree more.
Look, I've almost finished!
Later, Junjiro.
It is done. The 2 Onryo are gone.
They thought themselves beyond justice. It is a good beginning. Our next step is less certain. Our allies got wind of something.
What is it?
Lord Akechi Mitsuhide wants to speak to you.
Lord Mitsuhide.
Oda Nobunaga's most powerful daimyo. More like his dog.
I've seen how he resents his master. It could make him a powerful ally. But how did he contact us? Does he know about this place?
No. We intercepted what we thought was a letter to a commander, but instead, it was a message. For you.
He knew our spies were there. He knew he would get to me. Where does he want to meet?
It only said, at the place where you killed the first.
The first. He must know about the Onryo I killed at Katano. Maybe the others as well.
We need to be smart about this.
If Lord Mitsuhide wanted us dead, he would send soldiers, not a message. This is something else.
Yes, a trap.
Maybe. But we'll get out okay.
No, I want to find out what he wants.
Naoe.
I know Katano well enough. No one will see me unless I want them to.
No! You can't go to Katano.
Why? What's wrong?
It's too dangerous. Promise me you won't go.
Don't worry. No harm will come to me.
What was that all about?
I don't know. It's not like him.
Not your mother, kid.
I'll talk to him when I get back.
He needs to get that right. Now, before we move on, let me see real fast. Is there anything I can upgrade here? I can upgrade the forge. Yeah, let's max the forge out while we're here. So the forge is maxed out. We can get a level 2 here as well. Let's level that up to... I don't think I'll be able to get this to 3 yet. Yeah, it's way, way expensive. We'll need to get a lot more stone for that. In the meantime, though... I think I maxed the stables already. Indeed. Got the study. You are not maxed out. Yeah, I need 200 rock for you too, and that's an additional scout again. I'll probably do the study first. Get that extra scout, then we'll have 6 scouts. We can pack in way more resource missions that way. That'll just help us build stuff overall. If I'd had the hindsight, I would have likely done that before I did the forge, but... that's kind of just skimming along. So you're in Katano Castle. It's very easy for me to get to. I have a fast travel, so... I don't think I'll waste the scout on it. We can just head in there and look around. wonder if he's in the castle proper, or if he's somewhere else. There he is.
Soldiers everywhere.
So why you sound so surprised?
Noting me is a mistake.
Look, we gotta get in here, or at least try to get in here without being seen. That door into the house.
There will be no need for that.
I think that remains to be seen.
Breeze. Time is against us. You are skillful, as I thought you would be.
You were expecting me.
Yes, I was. When you were last here, you did me great service. The one you killed had proven difficult to find. There are others, but you know that.
You seem to know a lot about me.
Your work has not gone unnoticed.
Tell me why I'm here.
I want you to help me kill Lord Oda Nobunaga. Did you know Lord Nobunaga practices tea ceremony? He takes Chanoyu very seriously. He spilled my mother's blood without thought. Yet to spill even one drop of tea, he considers unthinkable.
Oda Nobunaga has spilled much blood.
He slaughters without reason. He must be stopped. His fondness for tea ceremony will help us do it.
How?
Lord Nobunaga believes himself untouchable. He has sent all his generals away. He remains at Honoji, serving tea, unprotected.
If that is true, you have an army. You don't need me.
Just defeating him will not be enough. I must take his head. And with you in the temple, I ensure he will not escape before I do.
Why should I trust you?
You hunt a secret group with unknown identities. I also hunt them.
The Onryo.
They call themselves Shinbakufu. Such arrogance. When I tell you what I know of them, you will demand to help me. Lord
Yes.
Nobunaga is their leader. It is he who ordered your father's death.
I think that would be a little too convenient. I don't buy that.
That's not possible.
I served Lord Nobunaga faithfully for years. I did not believe it either, until I found this.
Lord Nobunaga
That was
wasn't
him,
there.
on the horse.
No, he wasn't
He was
there.
very pleased with the group's success that night. Oh, how he bragged.
He was busy at the Battle of Egan.
What do you get from this?
I am among those who might succeed him. I might even become shogun. But this is not about any one of us. If we do nothing, Lord Nobunaga's madness will destroy everything. Our country will fall. Will you help me kill him?
Yes.
Enter! You will need help with your task. This is my son-in-law, Issei Sadoki. He will wait for you at Kyoto. Do what he asks, but carefully. No one outside this room can suspect anything, or it will be all our heads.
Hi.
Go now. There is much to do.
Oda Nobunaga being the leader of that cult is far too convenient. I don't buy that for a second. That's a frame job. This is almost certainly a frame job. So it looks like I can just fast travel out of this place. Indeed. I can just fast travel out of this room. We get to slip in and out perfectly. That's nice. Where did I go last time? Because I found something in one of the episodes before this that had a huge amount of wealth in it. Suppose we could go take care of this. How long's the episode been running? 36 minutes. Yeah, I will probably wrap this up here because it looks like we're going to be going into a brand new area for this quest too, so I think this would be a perfect spot to wrap. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, feeling particularly generous, please do check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Assassin's Creed Shadows. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.